Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Reigning IBF heavyweight world champion Daniel Dubois is preparing for his biggest fight to date as he gears up for a first defense against two-time champion and the domestic rival Anthony Joshua. However, 2 months out from that meeting, an alternative rival in the division has opened up on a sparring session with Triple D and revealed that he twice broke the nose of the informed Briton. Daniel Dubois was tasked with a near impossible task when he challenged undisputed champ for the unified heavyweight crown almost 12 months ago. But a spirited performance has appeared to give the 26-year-old a newfound confidence, regardless of the knockout defeat. The experience of facing such an esteemed champion has clearly served Dubois well, bouncing back with the consecutive career best stoppage victories over Charles Miller and Filip Hrgovic, the last of which saw him claim the interim IBF strap, which eventually resulted in Dubois being upgraded to full world champion status. Meanwhile, Congolese-born Martin Bakole has often declared that no British fighters are willing to face him as a result of his reputation as a sparring partner. In an interview, Bakole revealed that he also twice knocked out of the newly crowned IBF champ. Sometimes I feel bad talking about sparring because some stuff needs to just stay in the gym, but sometimes I have to because I have been living in the UK for 18 years now and none of these top guys in the UK want to fight me. I have been calling them out and nobody has come out and said yes, I want to fight Martin Bakole. They are scary because they know who Martin Bakole is in sparring. Don't judge me because I have to sell myself. In America, nobody knows who Martin Bakole is because I am in the UK, and in the UK, nobody wants to give me that big opportunity to sell myself out there. They know what I have been doing to them in sparring. That is the reason why me and my coach come out and tell the stories of why they were avoiding me, because if they say yes to fighting me, then I would not talk about sparring and that would stay in the gym. I knocked him out twice. That is not a lie because he will never come out and say no, you are lying. Joe Joyce is the same. Bakole returns to action on Saturday night against highly rated American contender Jared Anderson as a part of the Israel Madrimov Terence Crawford undercard in Los Angeles, which can be watched via the DAZN pay-per-view. As for Dubois, he goes toe-to-toe with AJ on September 21st at Wembley Stadium in a third all-British heavyweight title contest in as many years. Heavyweight champion dismisses Anthony Joshua's recent form. His best days are behind him. Much has been made of Anthony Joshua's recent form, with plenty of fans and pundits believing the former champion is back to his best. Questions have been asked of AJ, signed suffering back-to-back losses to nearly crowned undisputed champion. The 34-year-old has gone through 4 different trainers in his last 6 fights, but now seems to have found the right fit with the ex-Tyson Fury coach Ben Davison. One man who isn't believing the hype is newly crowned heavyweight champion and AJ's next opponent Daniel Dubois. Under Ben Davison, Joshua has delivered 2 punch-perfect performances against Otto Wallin and former UFC champ Francis Ngannou. In an interview, Daniel Dubois says he will turn Joshua into an old man when the two meet. I don't know, I feel like his best days are maybe behind him or whatever, but I've got to turn him into an old man in the ring. I've got to put the pressure on him and unleash everything I've got on him. I've got to become a shining light and just go into the light, out of the darkness, and do what I know I can do. I've had bumps along the journey, but I'm back where I should be. I predict a finish and an amazing performance, but win by any means necessary. Dubois said. People in and around boxing love to predict how fights will go, even if they will never break out of the realm of pure fantasy, a.la. Mike Tyson vs. Anthony Joshua. Tyson was a 90s icon who became the youngest ever heavyweight title holder and went on a fearsome run of knockouts that earned him the name the baddest man on the planet. Joshua's early career was just as destructive. It saw him stop the majority of his opponents in a quick fashion on his way to becoming a unified champion. He was briefly dethroned by Andrews Jr. before regaining his titles in the rematch out of back-to-back points losses to the new undisputed king, have left him beltless once more. Tyson has been retired for the best part of 20 years. Toft had an exhibition with Roy Jones Jr. and is slated to come back at the age of 58 against Jake Paul later in the year, in a controversial 8-rounder that has been delayed after an alcohol flare-up. Should Tyson come through that, he has claimed he would like to fight Joshua for charity. Speaking with Miles Sport Boxing, former cruiserweight turned heavyweight champ David Haye was asked who would come out on top in that fight, and didn't hesitate to pick the American. "Gotta go Mike Tyson," he said. Daniel Dubois prepares to defend IBF title against Anthony Joshua. The British professional boxer Daniel Dubois seeks redemption in upcoming title defense against Anthony Joshua. In the world of heavyweight boxing, anticipation builds as Anthony Joshua gears up to defend his IBF title against Anthony Joshua on September 21st. Boxing trainer Adam Both believes Dubois' recent battles have set the stage for an electrifying showdown, especially after his tough encounter with Filip Hrgovic in June, where Dubois was crowned the IBF interim champion and later upgraded to full champion. Both sharing his insights noted that the Hrgovic fight could be a pivotal moment for Dubois. The fact that Hrgovic found the right hand so many times could be the wake-up call for Daniel, that he needed to make that adjustment. Both said, "You would have to be a fool not to realize that you need to take Anthony Joshua's right hand away from him." He emphasized that the necessity of strategic defense against Joshua's powerful right hand, suggesting that Dubois' recent experiences will sharpen his skills for the upcoming fight. Dubois, having shown resilience and growth in his last two performances, is perceived by both as a fighter on the up. This perspective contrasts with the more extensive but potentially static career of Anthony Joshua, who is adjusting to a new coach and training methods. Meanwhile, Dubois' desire for redemption extends beyond his upcoming fight. Promoter Frank Warren revealed that Dubois is eager for a rematch with Joe Joyce, the only other fighter besides undisputed champ to have defeated him. Warren stated, "I know that Joe would like the fight again, Joe would fancy it again, and Daniel would like to reverse the loss. It's a no-brainer. Dubois has told me in the past he wanted to have the fight, they both want it, they would both like to do it, and more importantly, they would get well paid for it." Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.